Now, as soon as some news come out with regards to the Polkadot ecosystem, you know this is the channel that actually covers it. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing more news from the Polkadot ecosystem regarding ChainX, Stafi, and also Darwinia. I haven't covered Stafi and Darwinia in the last February news video that I did because it's just hard to cover everything at once. It would make the video too long. So I'm just going to focus on these three for now, and then likely tomorrow I'll do another one on other three projects. So what do we have from ChainX today? Well, they've actually announced that they've integrated into the Polkadot wallet. So after upgrading to Substrate 2.0, ChainX is now fully compatible with Polkadot. So here we could verify that information by going to the Polkadot.js wallet, which is the official wallet for Polkadot. I've already done a tutorial on this. If you're interested to find out how to use it, do check it out. It should pop up on the top right hand corner of the screen if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on other platforms, do search for it. It's called the Polkadot wallet tutorial. So here, together with Kusama, Centrifuge, Darwinia, we've now got ChainX, which is the bridge between Bitcoin and Polkadot. If you don't already know, now you cannot stake in this wallet, so you still need to use the dApp, the official dApp from ChainX to be able to stake, but that's okay because that dApp looks absolutely cool. It's just nice to see that now they've integrated with the Polkadot.js wallet. It makes it more like a member of the family, if you want to call it that way. So we'll keep an eye out on the news with regards to ChainX, of course, because we're still waiting on the OKX exchange listing announcement because they have won the vote from the community voting. I think it was Bifrost that came second, so ChainX should get listed there. But we just need to wait for the announcement. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is Stafi with the ticker symbol FIS. It stands for Staking Finance. I've done a dedicated video on Stafi and basically how it works. So their whole idea of this project is to actually help those people that are staking to generate another token, which is like a twin or like a paired token, which is part of the staking finance ecosystem. Because you could think of Stafi like this small ecosystem within Polkadot where it generates new versions of a specific token that already exists, which you've staked, to be able to take advantage of the fact that you can use the liquidity for that even though you're staking it. So you can actually get rewarded as well in FIS if you decide to generate this kind of token. So for example, let's say you want to supply Ethereum to the pool to get or ETH, and here they're actually saying that in this last article is that they've created the or ETH trading pair, which is available on Uniswap now. So or ETH is the Stafi version of it, which is paired to Ethereum, of course, and they're planning to do or.dot, or KSM, and or FIS as well in the near future. We'll likely be seeing other ones like maybe even or PCX, right? It could happen because you could be staking PCX and then you can generate that or PCX to be able to trade it if you want to have that liquid availability there. So yeah, I mean, they've got a few competitions going on. I'm likely going to do a tutorial on their dApp because they've got a really cool dApp which is really simple to use. I've had a look at it, and you can already stake to the liquidity pool. You can supply pretty much Ethereum and you get paid FIS if you do that. They've got like a stake and drop campaign and so on. So they've got quite a few things going on here since January, of course, and likely throughout February. But you can also be a validator if you're interested in being one for Stafi. Just keep in mind the risks, and I'll be talking about those when I do the dedicated tutorial. Now the price is doing pretty well, right? 131. It did dip, like initially when they listed, I think it dipped to like 50 or 60 cents, and then like I think it was less than a month after they listed on BitMax. So I mean, the price is doing really well considering the situation, right? And yeah, I mean, they're progressing. They've got they are actually inflationary. So the max supply was supposed to be 100 million, but as you can see, 2.2 million have been generated, but only 11.2 million are in circulation, as more people that took part in those token sales for FIS are being unlocked their tokens, so that they could sell it on the market or they could stake if they want to. So that's why the circulation is growing. But nevertheless, I mean, the price is still holding pretty well, and they're also on Huobi, right? So again, one other project which is on Huobi, but we still haven't seen PCX there yet. So that's why I'm really thinking that we're really close. It could even be this month, anytime this month. Now we could see the announcement from Huobi that they're going to list PCX. It's just a matter of time. I don't think it's a matter of if, it's a matter of when. in my personal opinion. But again, this is speculation from my side. I know I've made this kind of call in the past with Keeper when I said that they're going to get listed on Binance, and they did. So I really think that PCX is going to get listed on Huobi as well. Things are going on behind the scene, you know. Now the last one I want to talk about in today's video to close it off is Darwinia network. Darwinia is actually also a bridge. So aside from working with NFTs on the Polkadot ecosystem, they're also a bridge just like ChainX, but you don't really see them as a competitor. So one of the things they've announced is they partner with Zenlink, and I'm really bullish on Zenlink. If you haven't watched that video, do check it out. I've covered them. They're basically having this module. They're creating this module which helps all the dexes on Polkadot come together, or even to build your own dex, right? If you decide, if you're a company, a startup, and you want to build a dex, Zenlink are offering you the tools to do so on Polkadot, of course. So yeah, I mean, I'm really bullish on that, because dexes is one of these things that's gonna come in handy. People are gonna use them, right? I mean, wouldn't you just like to be able to swap, for example, PCX for KSM or for DOT instantly? Like if you really needed DOT right now for whatever reason, maybe to take part in a parachain auction, right? Maybe you're staking PCX like me, and then you want to get DOT for that parachain auction or KSM, and you don't want to be going through exchanges, setting that staking reward. You know, you just want to use a simple DEX that you can just connect your wallet instantly, and with a couple of transactions you get sorted, right? So yeah, I'm really bullish on DEXs. I do think they have a huge potential within the Polkadot ecosystem, as it's a growing ecosystem. But nevertheless, the price has been doing okay-ish. I mean, the market cap is 42.7 million, so still has lots of room to grow. Again, they're also, as we can see here, on Huobi. PCX are not. So I'm just reminding you here again that so many of these projects that I'm talking about are already on Huobi. Now, Zenlink and Darwinia did reach this strategic partnership, as you can see here. And they're basically saying that this was announced today, actually, the Polkadot Ecological Cross-Chain DEX. Zenlink officially reached a strategic partnership with the Polkadot heterogeneous cross-chain bridge chain Darwinia. Now, Zenlink is a cross-chain decentralized transaction network based on Polkadot. By integrating the Zenlink DEX module into the parachain, Zenlink can enable the parachain to quickly possess DEX capabilities. So this is basically to just reiterate and to generate like a summary of what Zenlink is about. Now, with regards to Darwinia, Darwinia is also striving to become a Polkadot, which is going to be connected to Rococo V1 in the 3rd batch. ChainX is going to be in the 5th batch, by the way, and Hydra DX, I believe, is in the 2nd batch. We've got Interlay Polka BTC in the 1st batch, or in the 2nd batch, sorry. Polka BTC is in the 2nd batch, with Hydra DX in the 3rd batch together with Darwinia. Now, Darwinia network is a decentralized cross-chain bridge network building on Substrate as well, which is the Golden Gate bridge of the cross-chain ecology. It provides the safer general edge bridge solution, connecting Polkadot to Ethereum, Tron, and other heterogeneous chains. Also, its main application areas include DeFi, cross-chain NFT trading, market, games, etc. So I think these were the big ones here, right? Cross-chain NFT trading, market, and games is their main focus. The bridge, not so much in that sense, at least not in the same way that ChainX are going to do it, or Ren or Interlay, right? There are different solutions, mostly for Bitcoin at the moment. But these guys are mostly focusing on this bridge to bring NFTs onto the Polkadot ecosystem. So that's going to be really big. So I think that Darwinia have a huge potential here, and we know that they've got support from Polkadot. So there's just no doubt about it here. Darwinia are going to do really well. They've got like multiple tokens, like they've got K-Ton, they've got Ring. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep a close eye on Darwinia as always to keep you up to date with the news. But of course, with Stafi, ChainX, Polkadot, Kusama, and all the rest, Fala Network too. So yeah, please make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and also like the video if you enjoyed it, or dislike if you don't, and leave a comment below telling me what you think. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.